Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda, and today I'm going to mix it up Monday with Terry the Paper Snob using this sketch from Scrapping Harden, and I'm going to use some of my stuff out of my Counterfeit Kit Challenge to scrapbook these 3 photos. So those are at Folkfest, which is a musical festival in Calgary. There's lots around, but mine's in Calgary. And I'm going to use some of the Rustic Legend that was in my kit for this month, this stencil from the Crafters Workshop, and a stamp, and some bits and bobs. So I'm going to use the music notes to simulate the strips that Christine had in her sketch. And so I'm gonna do, I don't remember what the yellow one's called, but the orange one I think is called Spice Marmalade, and the red one is the Festive Berries. And I'm gonna load up my yellow brush and then not use it right away, because I decided the yellow I wanted on the bottom. So I'm gonna do the red at the top here. And Christine on the sketch had this one start in a bit. I'm going to change it here in a second, but that's okay. And then the orange. And the yellow. You know, wipe my stencil off a little bit. I did the swipe across my paper because there was a line smudge there. And because I got to it early enough, it just smudged and went really nice up. So, and then I was like, I want this to be over a little bit more. So I do want it all the way across. And the red as well. And then I decided for some of the strippy bits, I'm going to use my stitching stamp. I like this stamp. So I'm going to use black soot, and I'm going to stamp it twice in each of these sections. And yay! I use no pattern paper on here at all. None. So those are the 3. So I kind of blocked it with what the colors were showing. So that bottom one got the yellow because both my kids have their yellow ponchos on. The top one got the red because you could see the red in my husband's hoodie, and I didn't want to put blue on here too. And then the orange because he's got some orangey look on him too. And this is Folkfest, so I took out this close to my heart. It's called chocolate something. I don't know exactly, but it's a big, large chocolate. I think it's what it's called. And so I'm gonna change up the title. So Christine has the title just above that one, like right where the YC is, and I'm gonna go in all the spots. So I'm gonna call this YYC, which is for Calgary, and then Folkfest. So I'm gonna use my stamping platform because I love this thing. I'm gonna rotate it, I think, to, do I rotate it? I don't know. Yes, I do. There we go. I find this easier usually, so. And then all my letters are in a great big pile because they were all sticking, and yeah. And then making sure that sticks down. And I love this because this first stamp is not perfect, but second time on looks really, really good. Clear, concise, pretty. Look at, not good. Second one, awesome. Third one, for that one, even better, because that first one was like really not. And then I'm going to rotate my paper around, and I'm going to spell folk upside down, which makes me have to think. I'm using my T-square to give me a line, and then I will erase the line later. And so it gives me somewhere to line this up so that my letters look straight-ish. Are they going to be perfect? Nope. Are they ever perfect? Never. Never perfect. good enough though. So focus gonna go there. I'm gonna stamp it in the orange because we're gonna color block things a bit today. And then one that I don't even know what to call it. This thing I'm using. I got off of Amazon. It's like a stampy. It's to do the pushy stampy thing that I'm doing, but I don't know what it's called. I don't remember. And I like it because it saves me from like pushing with my hand and gets a better transfer of the ink. And my last one, which is going to be in the yellow, and that EST are just, they're stained. Probably because I think I used, this is an oxide ink, but I think I used pigment ink on it. I think the last time I used maybe the 49 in Market ink on it, and it did stain quite a bit because I didn't wipe those ones off as quickly. But and then I'm going to put all that away and get this one on straight. It's going to move a bit again because I'm going to layer stuff up. But this was my thought to begin with. And I could have technically stopped here and would have had all the components for Mix It Up Monday. You totally could see the lines, and it's got the inking for the mixed media. But I like stuff on my pages, so I looked at it and went, no, I totally need to put more on it. So this is a Rustic Legend, and there's a lot of music stuff in this, and it's super cute. So I pull out this record that has the green on it. It's not going to stay, but I started. I'm going to pull out the color blocking for the stars that I have left, and you can see I have 2 of these sticker sheets, and that's because I have this collection twice. I bought it once, and then it came in the cropping crate from Scrapbook and cards and scrapbooks. I can't remember what it's called, but cropping crate was the thing that I did. The thing that I did, right? Oh my goodness, my brain. And so, more or less Rustic Legend. I like this boombox. It's not going to stay down here in the yellow because it is orange and it needs to go up to the orange. That camera would make cute, but it's a little big. It's not going to stay. I like this slide reel, or the slide frame. So it's going to go in there. I'm going to use this one for a base for the camera. That looks good so far. This high is fun. And I'm like, there, here. Do I want that? No, nope. What else can I find? Still looking, and I'm like, oh, there's a yellow cassette tape in here. So I'm going to use the yellow cassette tape. I'm going to use half of it here. Because, yeah. And then I'm going to pull off that sticker and put it on the sheet and use this one because there's some orange. There's a little bit of teal there, but the orange is there. So that ties the orange better. And I'm going to glue this frame down, which is neutral because it's brown. And I thought that would be fun. Because why not? And then cut in half. It's just going to stick here. And because it's a music festival, so the music stuff I kind of want on here. On for those. And I'm going to get the top glued down too. Like, that would be fun, but I have a red one. So we're going to use the red one. That's off the sticker sheet. Yay! I don't always color block, but it makes me happy when I can. Just get that on so it's in a good spot for not covering my face too much, but still some overlap. And then I'm going to pull some more stars out. I'm looking for other stars or other things. Nope, nope. There's a star. I have so much of this stuff left. I have like hardly any paper, but that's okay. I will probably do a lot of pages like this that have no paper on them. So getting these stars on, and then I'm going to decide I need more stars. And so in my kit, I put this Studio Calico set because it had the stars in it. So I'm going to stamp some red ones and some orange ones and some yellow ones because it needs it. Does it need it? I don't know. I like it. So I did it. So one red one up here. And then I'm going to use it for orange up here. And then I'm going to do a couple orange ones down at the bottom of folk. Super cute. And these stamp really well. And I'm not too worried about it being like messy or whatever with these little ones. And then yellow. Super cute. I love these stars. They're so fun. And then a couple more red ones up by the YYC. And I like that. I'm taking a look and being like, anything else? I'm not sure, so I'm going to erase my lines. Look how easy that erase. Yay. And then close-ups, because we're done. So I will have Tara the Paper Snog linked below, along with the playlist and the people playing along with Instagram as well. So you can go take a look at all of what they've done. And here are some close-ups. A little smudging on my folk, but that's okay. And there is the whole, almost the whole one. One more. There we go. Thank you so much for being here today. If you are new here, I would love it if you subscribed. If you liked and commented, that would really help my channel out too. Thank you so much and have yourself a wonderful day.